You ever felt like you had too many of the same caliber force equalizers? I feel like that right now. Am I mad about it? Not one bit. Walk with me. Ooh, it's your boy Ant Diesel. Was cracking with a family. Been gone for a little minute, working on my crib, but got me some new shit. Bow. Look at the lines on that sexy bitch here. H&K VP9. Ooh, been wanting one of these for a little minute. Let me go ahead and safety check. Entertain me for a minute. Take a look at it. Yep, I'm calling that the pawn shop worn look. So I got this used. You've all seen a multitude of videos talking about the VP9, so I'm not even gonna get into all that. I'm gonna tell you the story about how I came up on it. We're gonna talk about this bitch a little bit too. A couple days ago, I'm outside, minding my own business, left to my own devices. Y'all know I can only get in trouble when I do that shit. But I was riding around, and I was like, damn, I want a new force equalizer. But I'm looking for a 45, and I'm always looking for a 45 because I only got one. I need more. I need a couple more. I want a compact, and I want another full size, and I was looking for a 45 when I saw this. So I went to a pawn shop that I was trying to sell my Sig Sauer SP 2022 to them. They said they buy guns for 25% of the used value. So I went into the same pawn shop and saw this sitting there, and they had it advertised for $600. Let that sink in for a minute. Somebody's trying to be a millionaire tomorrow. Brand new at the gun shop that I do most of my purchases through. Had this brand new with 2 magazines, all kinds of accessories, back straps, side straps, for $619. Which online I'm seeing these going for as low as $525, but I digress. Local gun stores, we gotta keep them alive, right? Yeah. Why? Anyway, I'm like, yo, $600 for a used VP9, bro, with 1 magazine, 1 15-round magazine. It's crazy. What's the lowest you gonna go in there? Oh, I can go $575. I was like, nah, I'm good. I appreciate you letting me fondle it and molest it, but I'm good. He was like, okay. Lowest I can go, the bottom is $525. No, I'm good. I can get it online brand new for $525 with a $20 FFL fee. So I can get it under $550 brand new with more than just 1 magazine. So I walked around, looked around, and I waited for another guy to come to the counter. And I walked back over there and I was like, yo, I want that, but I don't want to spend more than $475 for that. What's up? And he was like, hey, well, how about 500? Bro, in plain English, I said $475, which is a 475.00. That's it. Okay, yeah, I can do that. So filled out the paperwork, paid $475 for this sexy bitch, and walked the hell up out of there. When I was young, I used to draw. And I was nice with it. I wanted to be a cartoonist at one point or a comic book artist at one point. And I was nice with it. I drew superheroes and gangsters. No nature scenes, no houses, no waterfalls, animals, no. Gangsters and superheroes. That was my shit. Gangsters often had guns. Superheroes often had guns, i.e. Cable, Bishop, Deadpool. A lot of superheroes with guns. So the reason I was wanting this and I wanted this for so long was not because of the name, because fuck a name. I could change this shit to Ant Diesel VP9 if I wanted to, because it's mine. It's mine. I can do what I want to it. I can get my name engraved on this, on the top of the slide if I wanted to, because it's mine. Fuck a HK. I wanted this because the lines are just super sexy. Super, look at that. It's busy, but it's useful busy. Front slide cocking serrations, rear slide cocking serrations. Then it got these little fins on the side, which I got to change out because this one is loose. Yeah, see, that one's loose. This one looked like a dog then got to it, or the previous owner got hungry and thought that was gonna taste good or some shit. Has the slide charge indicator back there, red. I'm about to get on hkparts.com and I'm gonna order everything it was supposed to have came with for $600. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna get the other two back straps, the other two side straps to see if it, I can configure it directly to what I want in my palm swells. I like the finish. I'm kind of torn because I'm thinking that I want to get it Cerakoted in burnt bronze. Let me know down in the comment section if that will look ill. I think it would personally. But I do like the finish. It's kind of a blackish, grayish kind of finish. That light ain't gonna do it no justice, but you've probably seen a VP9 up close. Has a nice finish to it. Has the European magazine release, which is gonna take a learning curve, but I've also wanted that forever. I looked at all kinds of Walthers until they went to the push button. Now that I have it, I'm not sure that I like it. I'm not sure that I care for it. It is intuitive. You can do it. It makes it ambidextrous. So that's cool. The takedown on this bitch is super simple. I've been watching a couple of videos lately and I've seen people, do a field strip and their channels haven't been taken down. I don't know that they got strikes or anything. They didn't mention it, so, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. With the magazine in, that's as far as it's gonna go. I had to learn that the hard way. Because I was wondering, why won't a field strip? And it's clear, yeah, it's clear. With the magazine out, it'll go all the way down. Let it go. No extra buttons to push, no extra, pull the trigger, no nothing. Comes right apart. I've cleaned it already, lubed it already, and to put it back together, you just do exactly the opposite of what you just did. Pop it open, and then right here, it has a spring assist. Look at how far you gotta go before it does everything else for you. Look. Right there. Everything is good. This thing is a straight shooter. I took it to the range right after I bought it just to make sure it was fully functional, no malfunctions. 30 rounds through it. Not a single hiccup. I was using this cheap Magtech 9mm Luger, 115 grain. And not a single hiccup. And it's light. To me, it feels lighter than the magazines out of this also. Let me safety check it. Yeah. What do you expect? I just took it off my hip. This feels heavier to me than this does. I don't know if it's because there's a balance or there's a different kind of polymer or what. But it actually feels lighter than every single Force Equalizer pistol that I own. Kind of feels like a toy. I'm not really feeling that, but I'm feeling that, if that made any sense. Probably not, but I'm feeling how light it is, but I also like heavier guns to make them feel real to me. I don't like shit to feel like a toy. I'm a big Transformers buff. Got me a big ass toy. My favorite part of this purchase is the sights. Now, at first, I looked at the sights and I was like, those are dirty. Are they supposed to be white? Them shits is ugly. They're like a weird colored yellow. Then when I was going to put it in my dark safe after being out in the sunlight and the light, these are glow-in-the-dark sights. I love that shit. Came with glow-in-the-dark sight. We're about to go into this room right over here, and I'm gonna close the door in the dark, and we're gonna see, because it's been out in the light for a little while now, and we gonna see it together. Yeah. Look at that shit. Them shits is glowing in the damn dark. All 3 dots. Definitely not changing out those sights. The VP9. I love the lines. I love the looks. I've loved the lines and everything on all the HK models. Some of them look kind of corny to me. But now that I have this, I might have to get me a couple of more HKs. Might go with the VP9 SK. Might have to do the P30. I'm not sure. Gotta get some money together. Probably not gonna buy any more Force Equalizers the rest of this year. I'm lying. You believed me. My next video is going to be my firearms wish list. So I'm loving it. Let me know down in the comment section if I should get this Cerakoted and burnt bronze, the slide and frame. Let me know. Let's converse about that. I really appreciate y'all watching. I am back. I'm trying to motivate myself to make videos, but I'm tired. Been doing all this work around my house. Really appreciate y'all watching. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork. Peace. Take this bitch to the range and get this bitch craculating. That shit is tight. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. Oh shit, I'm still recording.